For millions of years our planet was ruled by a group of animals of a scale that almost defies the imagination. They were the architects of a prehistoric world, shaping the very landscapes they roamed. Today, we journey back in time to an age when giants walked the earth. Today we're counting down the top 10 largest dinosaurs ever discovered. Our list is meticulously pieced together from the fragments left behind, the fossilized bones that are the enduring legacy of these magnificent creatures. It is based on the most current paleontological findings, a scientific consensus that is ever evolving as new discoveries are unearthed from the ancient rock. We begin our countdown with a predator unlike any other, a true river monster of the Cretaceous period. This is Spinosaurus. Unlike its land-dwelling theropod cousins, Spinosaurus was uniquely adapted for a life in and around water. Its long, crocodile-like snout was filled with conical teeth, perfectly designed for snagging slippery fish. Journeying to the ancient lands of what is now South America, we encounter a predator that truly lived up to its name, Giganotosaurus, the giant southern lizard. This was a carnivore built on an epic scale, a theropod that challenged the very supremacy of the famous Tyrannosaurus rex. While T-Rex may have had a more powerful bite, Giganotosaurus rivaled, and perhaps even exceeded it, in sheer length. Our next contender is one of the most recognizable of all dinosaurs, a true icon of the Jurassic period. This is Diplodocus. Some estimates place its total length at over 30 meters, the length of 3 school buses parked end to end. Its tail, comprised of over 80 vertebrae, was an incredible tool. The latter half was thin and whip-like, and it is thought that a swift crack of this tail could have created a sonic boom, a thunderous warning to any predator that dared to approach. Number 7, Brachiosaurus, the high browser. We now encounter a dinosaur with a truly unique and imposing silhouette. Unlike the long, horizontal bodies of sauropods like Diplodocus, Brachiosaurus was built on a dramatic incline. With its long neck held high, it could browse on the tops of a conifer forest, perhaps 13 meters above the ground. It was a high-level specialist, occupying an ecological niche that few others could compete for. Number 6, Supersaurus, the super lizard. As we move further up our list, the scales become almost incomprehensible. Current estimates suggest Supersaurus could have reached lengths of up to 39 or even 42 meters. Imagine the sight of a herd of these giants moving across the ancient plains. Their immense necks would have swept across vast areas of vegetation, their whip-like tails trailing far behind them. The ground would have trembled with their passing. Number 5, Pseudolonchosaurus, the chief lizard. Our journey now takes us back to South America, a true cradle of dinosaur giants. The discovery of Pseudolonchosaurus was remarkable, not just for its size but for the completeness of the skeleton, with around 70% of the bones recovered. It was a colossal animal, estimated to be around 30 meters long and weighing in the region of 50 tons. The fossil included a near-complete neck, which alone was over 10 meters long, and vertebrae from its back that were over a meter wide. Number 4, Sauroposeidon, the earthquake god lizard. So we now look upwards, to the sky, to contemplate a creature that was arguably the tallest of all dinosaurs. Based on these vertebrae, it's estimated that Sauroposeidon could have lifted its head to a staggering height of 18 meters or 60 feet above the ground. That is high enough to peer over a 6-story building. It truly occupied a feeding envelope all its own, its head moving slowly and deliberately through the highest branches of the primeval forests. Entering our top 3, we meet a dinosaur whose name perfectly encapsulates its essence. Dreadnoughtus, meaning fears nothing. And at an estimated 65 tons and 26 meters long, it's pretty easy to understand why. What makes Dreadnoughtus so significant is the remarkable completeness of its fossil. Over 70% of its skeleton behind the head has been recovered. Its thigh bone, or femur, is actually taller than a man. Our runner-up is a dinosaur that made headlines around the world upon its announcement. From the rich fossil beds of Argentina comes Patagotitan majorum. The story of its discovery began with a rancher stumbling upon a gigantic fossil bone protruding from the ground. Based on these remains, scientists have estimated Patagotitan's length at around 37 meters and its weight at a staggering 70 tons. Imagine a family group of Patagotitans moving slowly across the landscape, their immense weight compacting the earth beneath them. We have arrived at the pinnacle of our list, at the creature widely considered to be the heavyweight champion of the dinosaur world, Argentinosaurus. For decades, its name has been synonymous with unimaginable size. Though its remains are frustratingly incomplete, the bones we do have are of such titanic proportions that they point to an animal that likely surpassed all others in sheer mass. Argentinosaurus may have stretched up to 40 meters long and could have weighed anywhere from 80 to a mind-boggling 100 tons. From the river-dwelling Spinosaurus to the colossal Argentinosaurus, we have journeyed through a world populated by giants of a scale that almost beggars belief. The diversity is as staggering as the size. These magnificent creatures are a powerful reminder of how different our world once was and how much it has changed. Their legacy is written in stone, a story of life on the grandest of scales. Which of these prehistoric titans surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the deep past, please consider subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of a world of giants. Until next time, stay curious.